Super Bowl on the line. You'd love to see anybody else. Patrick Mahomes with the ball to go win the Super Bowl.
There's Mahomes across the middle. Can't see. Forges ahead. He's got 11 in the first.
You think he's comfortable in this situation?
Boy, this comes
shown it.
These two. Be surprised if they combine a couple more times down the field.
They're coming after him.
Able to escape and run toward the sideline and out of bounds at the 38.
3 is very different than 4. To Jay's point earlier, how huge that extra point was. When you have to score a touchdown under 2 minutes, your mindset is completely different. And with 2 timeouts, you've got all the time in the world. You know you've got the safety net of the field goal. You can be aggressive, but you don't have to push it. If it's not there, you can throw it away or even check it down right now.
This play was not a first down, so now Mahomes has it with that little run right there. And Mark Kelsey short of it. I didn't see it that way, but here is Gray running to the 49-yard line.
And there's a ton of time, and for me right now, that's what you do until the 50-yard line. Way too easy, but not really. You're not giving up a touchdown. It's really a cat and mouse game.
We're getting ready to be the champ.
Deep these guys are, Jim.
First and 10 throw. Watson in the field of play, and they're trying to strip it. He holds on. They're already basically in Bucker range with a minute to go.
That's why you have all the time in the world. He knows that. The biggest thing is you can't give up these little throws. I'd be a little more aggressive. Hit one guy back, but play man-to-man. No zone. Good job, man.
Second and 2. Mahomes on his back foot. Throws out in the direction of Watson.
You're not going to beat a Brady or a Mahomes giving up soft zones. He's going to see them before you even decide to go there. You've got to get up and trust your guys and hope they can handle the one-on-one matchup.
A big call coming in from Steve Wilkes. Got a third down. Third and 2.
This is crazy. There's so many permutations here, Jim. Do you go for it on 4th? You got Bucker. He can make it. But it's a really long kick, and it's a Super Bowl on the line.
It'll be 61 from here.
Third and 2. Last time they did this, they ended up sending one guy inside, one outside.
They're bringing it. Dump it off. McKinnon.
What a play call.
McKinnon has the first down from the 49er.
That should be a timeout. I can't say. What a play call. It was almost like they expected them to go against themselves in pressure. Just watch. You're going to see the pressure on the outside. Well, when a guy pressures an area, Jim, you just throw it to that area, he leaves. And that's what they did with the screen.
So the Chiefs have 1 timeout remaining. All Purdy and McCaffrey can do is watch. It's Kansas City can either tie it, send it to overtime, or the Chiefs can win it with a touchdown.
This is... Right now, you know you've got a field goal, right? Or at least you expect this great kicker to make it, so you know that. So you don't put
he's gonna make it.
You have a timeout, so you've got plenty of time. So you take whatever the defense gives you. But if I'm on defense, Jim, at this point, I'm not aggressive anymore. I'm actually protecting, not the end zone right now, but I am allowing you to get a 5-yard pass or a 6-yard pass and let this thing trickle down while you're at the 20 for one shot at it. But do not allow them to get a shot at the end zone or even something 20 yards off of it.
Kelsey in a slot to the right. They put a couple of seconds back on the clock. 40 seconds and 1 timeout for the Chiefs. Here's Mahomes. Gonna take off and only get a move at the 33. Armstead got him.
This is really tough. I would actually spike this ball right now. Spike it. This clock is ticking. You're now gonna have to take a long time.
Pacheco wait to get back to the line. He's not gonna spike it. Going to throw it away with 16 seconds.
If you spike it, you'd have another probably 15 seconds. To me, right there, at least 10. I mean, that was a huge mistake by Mahomes to run that ball up the middle without knowing for sure you were going to get at least 10 yards. Because now you have 1 timeout. You're not going to allow them to get to the end zone. You're going to allow them to have a kick at it. Protect the football, Mahomes. If you get some look on the sideline on a deep out, Jim, something that has him go up and out, somebody out here, put a guy in the flat, read high, low. Boom, boom.
3rd and 7. Kelsey, who else? Taking off inside the 20, down to the 10-yard line with 9 seconds to go.
One more play.
We got an injured defender.
This was on the best linebacker, one of them in the
I
game.
knew he was gonna throw it to Kelsey.
Outside and in. He pretended to go in first, which made Warner feel like he's coming back out. Travis Kelce has put this team on his back with huge plays in the playoffs. None bigger than this one, and his speed. Oh, he's incredible, Jim.
Picks up 22 yards. The ball is spotted at the 11. You still have Brown down. Jair Brown is down.
You've still got to play, maybe even 2 cracks.
Kelsey
now with the
big.
timeout. There's so
He
many
tried to
permutations
tackle
here.
Kelsey and get hurt.
You clearly do not kick it now. If anybody out there is wondering, you got 9 seconds to go.
Yes, you've got one crack at it for sure. If you can give it, I would be looking for a fade quickly, a back shoulder with 4, that only takes 3 seconds, so you can do it twice. But for sure, you got one crack at the end zone. And I mean, this is the Chiefs in a nutshell this year, Jim. The Super Bowl on the line used to be the big play team, just systematic. Second down, just take what the defense gives you. Patrick Mahomes has developed. He knows the game now. Wow, this is the moment.
Well, they're going to have a sub in for their starting safety Brown. It'll be George Odom coming in. They've added another second here, Tony, to 10 seconds.
That's huge, honestly, because you can easily run a 3 or 4 second play, but at 9, if you get at 5, you really can't run another one. If you have 6 seconds, you feel comfortable taking another crack at it. I mean, honestly, you can spread them out and run a screen. You could literally run a quarterback draw, like some quick handoff, quick hitter, if you wanted to. They're not going to do that. They're going to throw it.
A lot of praying going on across the country. Shades of a finish with New England and Seattle. Coming down to the last plays.
Mahomes,
Snap. Launches end zone, incomplete.
that was smart. See how quick he got rid of it? Guess how much time he gave himself.
He only got 4 seconds out of that play.
That's tight though, 6. If he had 7, I'd do it. I'd kick it now. Don't take your time.
They are going to bring him out with 6 seconds to go.
They tried to run the same thing they ran against Baltimore and then throw
They're
it back
gonna bring the
shoulder.
kicker out.
Take us away, Jimmy.
They're gonna
This
bring
is
the
going to be
kicker out.
29 yards.
Yep, there you go.
This
So we're going into overtime
to send the game
after
No way
this.
it ends like this, does it?
to overtime.
I knew we was gonna get him out.
His kick
It's
is
a kick.
good.
I know we was gonna have, but we got that.
Just want you to feel it for a second.
I think everybody's felt it.
He's too good. He ain't missing that one.
His 4th field goal of the game. 19-19.
That's what I said.
Little John going on. Bryce thought he was open.